with Diamond Perri. How are you this morning? If you're listening to this live, you are definitely blessed. God blessed you with another day. And He woke you up this morning, so you have another chance to do it all over again. Anything that happened yesterday was the past and it's over with. There's nothing we can do about it. There's absolutely nothing we can do about the past. But there is something that we can do about today and moving forward. So, your motivation today should be your goal, your ongoing goal. You're going to reach that. You're still here. You're one step closer to your success. You're one step closer to obtaining your goals. You are one step closer to your purpose. Your life will not change until you decide to change. Anything that you did yesterday, anything that you did last week, anything that you did in 2025 is the past. So it's today that you're able to make a change and you're able to do something different. At the end of every year, I evaluate my life. I do an overall look on what I did for that year. What did I accomplish? What did I not accomplish? What did I do right and what did I do wrong? So after you evaluate your year, it is then time for you to figure out what it is that you can do different in order to enhance your life the next year. So I know everybody makes New Year's resolutions, and there's nothing wrong with that. But what I do is I just figure out what I need to do better, and I make a goal list. So I guess that's the same thing, as New Year resolution. But for 2026, I believe that is the year of assignment for a lot of people. 2025 was the year of instruction. So, in order to have different results this year, you have to do different things. There's nothing that you can be doing of the same if you are elevating. If you plan on elevating, if you plan on winning year 2026, hey, you need to make some changes. There are some things that you need to change. You need to change your attitude. You need to change the way you think, the way you present yourself. You need to change your environment, change the people that you're around, change the places that you go, change the way that you do things. If you want to know your future, take a look around you. See who's in your circle, who's around you right now, and tell yourself, is that where you want to be in year 2026? If your goal is to make more money and the people that are around you are not making the type of money that you want to make or more, you need to get you a different circle. You need to get from around those individuals. And I'm not saying don't talk to anyone who is not wealthy or doesn't make more than you. But if you have a goal to make more money and if there's something that you want to do, you have to put yourself in an environment of what it is that you want. If you want a higher income, if you want to change your business, if you want to scale it to a higher level, your income, you need to be around people who are doing those same things or people that are trying to get to where you're going. If you're still hanging out and still placing yourself in your old environments that were not getting you money, they were not enhancing your career, they were not enhancing your income, don't expect a change for 2026. And I think everyone's guilty of that, myself as well. There have been things that I have repeated from one year to the next. That's something that I changed, but we've all done that at least once, where we've repeated a habit or repeated a certain type of lifestyle. And then we realize that that habit or that lifestyle didn't get us anywhere. Okay. It didn't change anything. There were no changes made. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do different for the year of 2026 that you did not do in 2025 because God gave you instruction. He gave you instruction to do something totally different this year. Whatever that huge goal is, whatever your purpose is, this year you should be walking in that purpose. There should be no more struggling. You should have no more days of needing money because 2026 is the year that you're going to have that. You need to speak that, believe it, and you need to live it. If you're constantly complaining and saying that you're broke, you'll be broke. If you're constantly saying you're tired, you'll be tired. You're constantly complaining, this isn't going to change, I'm not going to make it, I'm not going to reach this goal, then you won't. So you need to learn how to speak those positive things over your life and speak those things into existence. If your major goal is to become a millionaire, make millions of dollars, then that's what you need to be speaking upon your life. Faith without works is dead. So to just think about something that you want or to just pray about it is not enough. You have to live it. You have to do the work. You have to make the changes. You even have to change what you eat. There's no way that you're still putting all types of junk in your body in year 2026 and you want to live. Like food is killing people. So if you're not eating well and you're eating junks, nothing wrong with something good and sweet every now and then. But to just cluster your body with junk and eating things that don't belong in your body, it makes no sense. Change your eating habits for 2026. Then you're wondering why you're walking around with high blood pressure. Why are you overweight? Why is your BMI not matching? What it should be is because you're not eating well. You're not eating well, you're not exercising, you're being lazy. Get up and do some stretches in the morning, take a walk before you go to work. Do all this after your prayer. But change your eating habits. Once you change your eating habits, you will understand you will have more energy. A lot of times the food and stuff that we eat, it causes brain fog. It causes tiredness, sluggishness. So if you're doing that, you're not exercising, how are you going to meet those goals? Discipline equals success, and success equals more money. So, guys, make that change for year 2026 and have a blessed and awesome day.